Hey, welcome back to the second video on some Google Sheets tips and tricks. I am an educator. These are things that I would find useful that I run into issues that I typically have to look up. So hopefully you can learn a thing or two from this and save a little bit of time. Check it out. All right, in this second video, we're going to work with student names. So maybe you just got done collecting a whole bunch of names in a Google form, and this is what it turned into. Obviously, we have a lot that we have to clean up here. Right? We have different naming conventions, we have extra spaces, we've capitalized letters where there shouldn't be, and we have some headings that we have to clean up. So I'm going to start with the headings real quick. Bold, put it in the center. And the other thing I'm going to do, which you might have learned in the first video, is how to quickly get these columns, the spacing within the columns to fit whatever is in those columns. So now we have everything ready to go there. You could even freeze that first one. I typically like to freeze it so that the headings stay put. All right, so the first thing that we want to do here is we want to properly capitalize the names. Okay, so if I go into this cell and I hit the equals and I type in proper, okay, so we have proper, and then what we want to do is select the cell. So this is under A1, or A2, I'm sorry, A2, and we close that bracket there. Now we can see that Olivia Turner is properly capitalized, and I'm going to hit OK for all the other ones as well. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing that we need to do is clean up the spaces in between. Some of them have more than the typical amount of space there. So what I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say equals and put in trim, and I'm also going to click on B2. All right, and I'm going to close the cell and hit enter, and take a look at Emma Scott. Those spaces have gone away. All right, the next one is, say we knew that we wanted to do both of these things. Well, you can combine this and make it a little bit easier. So if you go equals and you put trim, okay, and then we go open bracket, and then we do proper, okay, and then from there I click on C. Actually, we're going to go up to A2 just so you could see both of them happening at the same time. Close the bracket, hit enter. Now you can see that we did the same exact thing, but we eliminated the extra step there. You could do both at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, our last thing that we have to do is, say we want to split first and last name. All right, if we want to split first and last name, what we're going to do, we're going to go equals, we're going to type in split, okay, and then from there we got to go cell, so we click on D2, all right, and then we do comma, and then we do quote, space, put an actual space in there, quote, and then close bracket like that. And now we have our name split, first name, last name, and I could go up here and I could change the headings to be first and last. All right, so those are a couple of ways that you could work within a spreadsheet to get your names all correct. And these are the common things that I'm consistently having to look up in order to remember how to do. But I thought I'd bring them together in one video. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully you learned something. And hopefully if you did not see video 1, you go back and you check out video 1.